Hi, this is Nicole and this is 10-Minute Tidbits. Today I'm here in Evansville, Indiana, and I'm here with Sarah and Cantina. And what we're going to talk to you about today is a program called RQI. So RQI stands for Resuscitation Quality Improvement, and it's kind of a new program for the American Heart Association that really allows us to really improve CPR quality. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand it over to Sarah and Cantina, and they're going to take it away. All right, so hi Sarah and Cantina, how are you guys?
Hi, great.
I'm so glad you guys are doing this interview today. So what I wanted to know is, okay, so you brought in this program called RQI. So tell us a little bit about it. So American Heart Association, the idea is you have staff actively do CPR on these mannequins. So tell us about it.
So the way we ran into this is I met you in Nashville at the resuscitation symposium, and you were telling a story about when you were in charge, you were code coordinator, or you did your RRT at your hospital, that you would have people practice chest compressions, and I'm like, that is genius. I need something I can roll around and say, do chest compressions. And so just so happens that very next year we were going to ECCU, and you were there again. And
we get around, don't we?
And RQI was there, and I had never heard of it. Had no idea. It was, I mean, pretty brand new at that time. And we did some competitions, or we did chest compression competitions, and I'm like, we have to have this. This is gonna improve our outcomes. It's good. We can be competitive with it, because everyone knows nurses are competitive.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the three of us that went, we were so excited once we got to use it and found out just all of the great things it could really do for your staff. And the idea of checking off every 3 months instead of every 2 years really just clinched it for me, that they would actually have that hands-on practice.
Yeah.
So as soon as we got back, we started writing a proposal.
Cool. And so Sarah, you're running the program now, right? So tell us, like, how, the both of you just pipe in, how did you implement this program at your hospital, at Deaconess here in Evansville, Indiana?
So we had mandatory classes for all of our inpatient nurses, patient care technicians, respiratory therapists, and now pharmacy. So they came to this class, and we brought a cart in, and they all got hands-on demonstration, learned how to use it. And we have it actually in busy hallways, you can see.
Yeah, that's okay.
So everyone learned how to use it. Everyone came to class, we sat there, we listened to this program, and then we rolled it out. I think we did it probably 2 months before we rolled it out.
Okay.
We started January 1st, 2017, so we're just getting into our first year.
So you've been doing this already for over about a year and a half now almost. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Can you just show us a quick demo? So a staff member, every quarter, the idea is they come to this mannequin and they perform CPR. So can you show us on the adult mannequin, like how would a nurse on their shift do this program?
So basically you come, you log in, and it tells you exactly what task you have to do. You click on that task, and it takes you right to the mannequin exercise. Kind of show you.
So the program itself actually assigns everyone the same assignment every quarter. You get a new assignment every quarter on the mannequin. And then every year you have an annual cognitive assignment, but you can work on that throughout the year. And then you just come to an RQI station. We actually have 10 RQI stations throughout our organization, and then we have 3 at some of our outlying organizations. We're kind of unique because we have umbrellaed under our whole health system. We have 3 separate organizations, and all of our facilities have RQI cards.
So every facility, so three hospitals are all doing RQI.
3
Okay,
hospitals are doing RQI.
Okay, and so while Cantina's getting it set up, like how long would it take a nurse to do a quarterly check off? So a nurse has to come to the mannequin, they've got to perform CPR. How long would it take them to do a check off?
So we initially told everyone 10 minutes tops.
10 minutes tops,
10
okay.
minutes tops. It doesn't take me 10 minutes.
How long does it take you?
I have BLS and ACLS assigned, so probably 6 or 8 minutes.
For both?
To do both.
Really? So ACLS and BLS is about 6 to 8 minutes.
Right.
Okay. And what's the difference with RQI between the ACLS and the BLS?
Really the only difference you'll see is the cognitive module, because we still practice compressions and
Okay.
ventilations. Every quarter your assignment is different. So I may come in and be surprised with just compressions this quarter. And then next quarter I may come and I might have 2-person CPR.
Okay.
And my helper, my second person, is the computer.
Okay, cool.
So we switch back and forth.
And that's actually what is assigned this quarter. So.
Okay, all right. Okay, so you're getting all set up, Cantina? All right, so Sarah, you're going to get in position, right? You're going to do
You don't have to finish my
show
check
them.
off. You could just start it.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'll just do it over.
So literally, okay, so here goes Cantina. She's got the program kind of getting started.
Welcome to the Adult 2 Rescuer CPR activity.
Adult to rescuer CPR activity. Here we go. All right.
So typically I skip this part.
Okay, so go ahead and skip it. That's fine. Just do what you normally do. I think if we just get to the bones of just showing us, what does this program do?
Perform 2 rescuer CPR on the mannequin together with the virtual rescuer. The virtual
So Sarah's going to go against a virtual rescuer. So Sarah's about ready to show us how she would check off on CPR.
and be ready to switch positions. Remember to count out loud when giving compressions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So Sarah, you're bagging against the
Yeah.
person doing compressions?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the next round she'll.
All right, so when you bag, what is it assessing?
25, 26, 27, 28.
It's assessing depth.
So you're doing 30 to 2.
And actually, it tells you the volume of your breaths, which is really nice.
Okay, so you get a tidal volume on your breath? Okay. So then you know if you're overventilating.
Or underventilating.
Or underventilating, either way.
And it
Okay.
takes a little while to get the hang of the
Yeah.
ventilations on this.
Well, and it's hard to get a good seal, too, with the bag valve mask as well. So
29, 30.
Give more
you can see
volume.
Sarah's bagging. Give more volume.
There you go.
There we
And then
go.
once
Now
you
she got a
get-
perfect
I found
breath.
the
Get
sweet
it?
spot.
All right.
Start to compress.
Now Sarah has to
let's
compress. So
switch.
let's see what she's got.
Switch faster. Don't compress.
And one of the things you can see, so I'm going to get a little wobbly with the video here, is I'm actually going to hone in on the video, is it actually, you can see Sarah's compressions. So you can see she's compressing about 103, and you can, she's hitting the exact target she should be hitting. So they have her set up in a 30 to 2. Look at Sarah, good. That's what RQI is telling you. Nice job. And so here's
when
Sarah.
We pull this card on the unit quite often, so the nurses can do it while they're on the unit.
Oh, so you have the nurses do it while they're on shift.
And we
Okay.
compete to see who can get 100%.
Oh, you have a big competition. Is there a prize?
No, it's just all about.
No prize. It's all about saving lives.
That's right.
I love it. Okay. So there goes Sarah. Sarah, you're performing pretty well. I guess being the director of the program, you kind of have to. So anyways.
Transitions after ventilating.
All right. We don't want her to finish my check off. for
Yeah,
me,
it's
so.
okay. But anyway, okay, so that's pretty cool. So the idea is the nurses, every 3 months, they're going to get on this mannequin, do compressions, and they're going to get graded on it. So they do actually get a score.
They do get a score. So
Yes.
within the program, we actually have analytics that we can run.
Okay. That's okay, Sarah. You're totally fine. You've been working hard.
I can actually run and break it down for units. I can break it down for this campus, this campus, this campus.
On how people did.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So we
And
can
then
look
what
at compressions, like if there's a unit that's struggling on compressions, we can go to that unit and say, hey, your scores aren't great on compressions, what can we do to help?
Okay, so here we got a not pass. That's only because you stopped early.
Right.
But what would you do? Like, how do you handle if a nurse doesn't pass? It's a tough question, right?
I can't say I've had that experience.
We actually haven't had a nurse not pass.
Really?
And
Okay.
at the beginning, well, you get several tries. So at the
Okay.
beginning, it took nurses a while to realize that you really had to compress. This isn't the old
Yeah.
thing where you pretend.
Yeah,
that
it's
you're
not
compressing.
pretending. You have to
This
do
is the
it.
real deal. And it does. It feels like you're compressing a real person, young person, like a strong-chested
Yeah.
person.
And do you feel it's changed the CPR quality in your
Absolutely.
facility and your codes? Yeah. And then, it'd be kind of exciting over time just to see, because it's probably too early to really understand, but do you see a trend up in your,
Right.
survival? It's very hard to tie that together,
Yeah.
but I think it's quite fascinating. All right. Well, Cantina, Sarah, I want to thank you guys. Thanks for showing us RQI. And this is Nicole Kupchik, and this is 10 Minute Tidbits.